Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail, and we're continuing here in Muckamore Abbey, which is just on the outskirts of Antrim. And so I hope you've enjoyed our wee tour today. This will be the last video of the Abbey that I do, but I want to just let you see the cemetery here, and the scenery is fantastic. It's breathtaking. Also, you can see the trees there in the background, and you get a good view of the cemetery here, and the house there looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, that's a private house across the road, but it certainly adds to the feel, there's no doubt about it, of the cemetery. But what also took my interest was this building here. Now, those bricks there look very modern, but those other bricks there, they certainly could go back to the 19th century at least, you would think. And so I'd say that part there is the original, and then this here was added in modern times, both here and the far side there. If you can see the brickwork, but certainly this here in the middle looks like it could be from the 19th century. I would say it was probably used by a farmer, because as you can see, we're out here. It's not part of the Abbey, it's actually, or the graveyard, it's actually in a field here, and so I would say that was probably used by a farmer. So, don't know what it was for, but that would be my guess anyway. But certainly the graveyard is fantastic here, and thankfully I found what I came for, because I was trying to find the story grave, and because there's a tremendous story, excuse the pun, behind that grave, because the two brothers, John and Thomas story, and if you watch the wee video that I done on that grave, it's a fantastic story, there's no doubt about it. It's a 1798 rebellion story right here in Muckamore Abbey, and now John was executed. I think he was hung for his part in the rebellion in the Battle of Antrim in 1798. So he was executed, but John was executed, but you see Thomas escaped, and you see the escape. My goodness, it would make a fantastic film. He escaped. He got instructions on a roast goose, and he climbed into a barrel, and the barrel was rolled out, and that's how he made his escape. And he actually escaped to America, and then of course he came back to Belfast, and he's buried in the story grave along with John and the rest of the family. And certainly it would make a fantastic film, but I would say most people don't even know about it, because it's tucked away here in this wee cemetery, and it's not as big the cemetery as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to take me ages to find that grave, but it took me a while now. But it took me maybe about an hour and a half to find it, but I eventually did find it. But there's another wee grave here, a wee gravestone, and this one is actually to a gentleman called Nathaniel Waugh. I think it's Waugh, it's W-A-U-G-H, and he died in 1751 at the age of 19. And his gravestone is actually interesting for the use of its heraldry, as you can see. And part of it's broke off, as you can see as well. But very interesting, isn't it? But there you are. And so thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. Again, if you enjoyed the channel, then please like and subscribe. I'll give you another review of that building there, which we don't know what it is. Maybe someone from the area will know. God bless.